With the wait for Call of Duty Black Ops finally over, we decided to put together a quick look at some tips and hints we've been talking about that'll help you from the start. First up, pick up guns when you come across them. While this might seem like a fairly basic tip, the reality is in single player levels in Black Ops really do have a lot of weapons just lying around. Usually when the game puts like a sniper rifle or rocket launcher at your feet, it's for a good reason. Next up on the basics, don't forget, grenades are your friends, or at least the ones you're throwing. But seriously, don't forget to use them, especially the smoke grenades and flashbangs, even in single player mode. Much like the guns, the placement of these should get your spider senses tingling. Speaking of spidey senses, guards and other enemies tend to notice you when you fire a gun, so don't be afraid to use your melee attacks on someone when you get the opportunity. Just sneak around, you'll be safe. Now we're going to give you a couple fairly specific pointers. The first one, when you're in Vietnam and following around in the woods, it tends to get a little confusing. When they start talking about barrels, nothing seems to happen if you shoot them. Instead, take out your knife on the barrels and kick them over. Another tip here is that enemies will just keep coming wave after wave. Be sure to clean up as many as possible as quickly as you can, then run down and take some cover before new soldiers come and replace the old ones that you just blasted. In the weapons of mass destruction stages, you'll be taking control of a fighter jet and providing air support. You can give tactical orders to move the ground squad, attack enemy units, or even hide in the snow and avoid detection. Gun down enemy units on the hill, take your time moving, and dodge convoys so you can sneak around to the enemy stronghold. When things get too tough, you'll even take control of the ground team and continue the stage with the same Call of Duty furious action. Well, that about wraps it up for tips and hints for Call of Duty Black Ops. This is Kurtis with GameSpot. Go out there and play some games.